nothing wrong in if you see Baba people and you feel Baba people are not working fine, you say it yes or no.
Yeah,
And that's your own
yeah,
opinion, right? And if I think
yeah.
everything Yomi is doing, everything I see some fault in it, I see some dishonesty in it, that is my own opinion. Yes or no?
Exactly now,
Thank
exactly.
you. Now,
Exactly,
if
yes.
I
Exactly.
refer them come up to say one thing, no, based on my own opinion, where I don't get inside me, saying some things don't just connect, some things don't just pure. And Arifa is saying that this thing, this person where I don't get caught inside my head. And this person is saying, okay, this person went to Abuja, they said this, they told this person to do frog jump. Don't you think that that thing will now, I will relate it to what I've been thinking in my head? Would you think that, oh, wait,
Exactly.
that is what is happening? I don't want to misjudge. I don't want
I
to put the wrong
understand you.
information. Now I'm asking
I
Arifa,
understand you.
Arifa, give us the letter. I don't want to think it's Baba Mobad or it's Guresi. Even though when the way he was talking, I could tell that he was, but it's not my story. I don't know. So he has to tell us.
I know.
You get me? So him coming up to then say now you guys came up to now say, oh Alifa, you guys make it look like they set him up, sort of. And that's what I want to clear. That did they set him up with the police in Abuja? That's what I want to know. Because when you guys came up now to ask Arifa to talk to Arifa now, it's like a setup, like all gang up against them. Do you get where I'm coming from? If it's based
Yeah, I
on his
get you.
evidence, if it's based on his evidence, then fine. But if it's
The
Arifa and some
sniper.
people don't gang up
The,
against them,
Sniper,
then that
the
is bad.
sniper.
sniper,
Yeah?
sniper kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan náà? Arifa ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ bírèkì tébù yẹn kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀?
Wọ́n ti
Tó bá
break
jẹ́ yọ̀
yẹn. Wọ́n ti
wait
break
náà
yẹn.
sniper wait àárọ̀ nígbà tó wà lọ́dọ̀ Àmọ̀rí mò ń ṣépè fáwọn tó ń bu ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ kí ló wá dé tẹ̀ ń ṣe bí ẹlẹ́ Arifa bírèkì tébù kẹ́ scatter everything kẹ́bọ̀dì palẹ̀ ṣọ́ọ̀bù kẹ́bọ̀dì máa lọ lé ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti gbé Yọ̀mí ni kẹjẹ́ ká mọ̀ àbẹ̀wò ni bòbò
Ta ló
tẹ̀lé
ń
bòbò
sọ̀rọ̀
fà
yìí?
Eh?
Ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀
báwo
yìí, Papariano?
kóbi
Bàbá
kóbi
lélẹ́yìí.
Ta
ọkọ mi
lélẹ̀?
Ó dá pé àwọn
kóbi
tí
ọkọ
bàbá
mi
lélẹ́yìí.
Ta
báwo
ló
rí
ń sọ̀rọ̀?
kóbi
Ta
ọkọ mi
ló ń sọ̀rọ̀?
báwo rí ìyàwó
Papariano.
Papariano ìyàwó Papariano ló
Papariano
sọ̀rọ̀
run o. Ara wọn ti bàbá lélẹ́yìí o.
láyé
People wey
láyé
dey curse
láyé
you, people wey dey insult you. Na
láyé
people wey dey
láyé
insult you be this o. Na
láyé
say tell am make
láyé
you open her camera.
Kí lorúkọ ẹ̀?
Why you carry
no
fake
no no
account come
kò
here?
lè open
Wetin be
now
your
kò
name?
lè wait
Wetin be your
wait
name? Wetin be your real name? No, we must know your
Àná
real name.
wait
Tóbi
now
má
kóbi
gbà,
báwo lè ṣe
Tóbi má
báyìí now
gbà, Tóbi má
làgàtà
gbà,
mọ̀
Tóbi má
bẹ́ẹ̀
gbà,
bọ̀
Tóbi má gbà.
This lady is among
oh
this lady is among people
Papariano
that have been
Papariano
insulting
send
you
me
this morning.
camera
But who is
send
this
me
person?
camera
Is
Ẹ bá
among
ti
them.
sẹ́ni tó jẹ́ náà tálẹ́
wait
ni.
now kóbi kí ló ṣe Papariano can you send me camera request I can open it's not up to this thing I
Oh yeah,
can't open
wait,
my
wait.
camera
Like, I can send camera request. It's up to 1,000. Open. I send it to you. Yeah, open.
okay I'm coming.
Okay. Let me put you on this. Please don't be naked though. Make sure you wear something that cover your national, please.
Papariano, adult class day here now. You know, matter, no worry. You
God's
get recover.
prophet. Speak
papi
for her.
papi
Thank you,
papi
thank you, thank you,
ṣo
thank
ti
you.
rójú mi
I know what
mo
you
máa
know.
nífẹ̀ẹ́
No, I never see him.
ẹ̀hẹ̀.
You have to save it. You have to save
Never
it.
see him. It didn't open no. But you
Click,
open it.
mo ti
click
We
on
open
never
save.
see your face.
mi
O.
ìfẹ́
It's
mi
not
ìfẹ́
open.
kan screenshot
We never.
ṣé o
You
tí
want
rí
screenshot?
o tí
Test
rí
it. Ah, Siri, serious.
save
Ah
where is save
This kind God. Oh.
àárín yín
I
ẹ
didn't
save
ṣojú
see
yín ẹ
how
save
jàre.
many
save
God you
now
buy.
Ẹ ṣojú láṣọ eégún.
We
Ẹ
can
ṣaṣọ
never
lójú
see your
eégún.
face.
Ẹ ṣaṣọ lójú eégún.
Screenshot already.
This
báwo ni
kind
lá
God. Oh.
Ẹ ṣaṣọ lójú
We,
eégún. Ẹ jẹ́ ká
we
rí
didn't
yín.
see your
lágàtà
face.
I go my boy Shakam
lágàtà ojú
Shakam.
ṣo ti rójú mi ṣo ti rójú
Shakam. All
Ah,
the shine, easy Shakam Shakam.
Kobe, do you know the person? Kobe, do you know the
That's
person?
Rancy.
Kobe, do you know the person?
Ah,
abi
Not at all. Not
abeg
at all.
And you new now. And
ìfẹ́
you
kí
new now. And
No,
you new now.
she's not new.
I am not new lagata know me very well I
She
don't
Èmi ò
want
changed
ṣe
her
wá
anybody
name.
mọ̀ ẹ́. Mo ṣe wá mọ̀ ẹ́. Èmi ò rójú ẹ̀rí
She
náà.
changed her name ni.
no
Lagata kí
shaka
lorúkọ wọn?
no
Kí
shaka
lorúkọ
me
wọn Lagata?
I go
She change
comot
her
now
name. She change her name. Kí lorúkọ wọn Lagata?
Ó ní láti lọ ẹ́sìtọ̀. Jẹ́ ká
No
sọ̀rọ̀
mind
náà.
me.
Jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀. Níbo ni wọ́n wà? Ṣé ọ̀dọ̀
Now.
Wùmí ló wà? Bí ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá
No,
lélẹ̀
wait
ló wà?
now make
Lucas,
I talk now
Lucas
how will I
Lorukọ̀dà.
off this I don't want anybody
Ah,
I don't off my camera
Paparano, Paparano, please, let me, please, let's clear something here. I'm seeing a lot of people attacking Arifa now. Like I'm not getting it
Your camera
anymore.
is still open
ẹ
now.
má
Even
ra
the
attack
comment
Arifa o,
section,
ẹ má
comment
attack
section
Arifa
now,
o.
attacking
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má
Arifa. Like
attack Arifa.
let's
Ẹ má attack
eliminate
Arifa.
something.
Kò mean
Ghost
anything.
project, your camera is still on.
Kò mean
Please
anything. Ẹ
be
má
careful.
attack Arifa. Kò mean anything.
You
Kò
get
mean ẹ
like
má
we
attack
did.
Arifa.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn
Kobe,
gan, ẹ take it easy.
Kobe, Kobe.
Ẹ́
One
ẹ́
Mama
You be
attack
my, you
Arifa.
be
Let
my
Arifa show.
person. You be my
Abi
person.
yes na 100 100 we see 110 sef 110.
As for me, the message I delivered, make it dey eat who he hit. I never mention him. Everybody still dey guess. You understand?
I
Hello,
know.
So
hello,
that
Arifa,
But
person wey dey that
Arifa.
comment section, wey be Allah is great, wey dey attribute to one person, one dey try. May you no try me o, may you dey in dey. I no dey
Arifa, you
look for
don
friend
do.
again.
Arifa no vex, no vex. You don do. You don do. You be my person. No worry, you don do. Allah is great
Mami
sef
mo
na my
ní
person.
Damlog, ẹ má misinterpret mi. Damlog, ẹ̀yin máa ní tèmi.
Wahala. Oh my God.
Wàhálà dé. Eric Clean, oya over to you, Eric Clean. Oya
Me
Eric Clean.
I no dey gree for Jagumolu. You know me as I dey support Jagumolu, I still dey
Allah is
attack
great.
am.
He's okay, sir.
As I dey as I dey support
Papariano,
Jagumolu, I still dey
see,
attack am.
nǹkan tí mo fi wá sókè, not that the thing wey they wan just dey bring outside pé kinní kan, not everything that is happening inside dem máa gbé wá sórí social media yìí, not everything that is happening inside. Tí ó bá detain èèyàn, ìyẹn ò ṣe big deal.
Damilọ níbo ni wọ́n wà? Ṣé ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá àbí ọ̀dọ̀ Wùmí ọ̀dọ̀ Yọmí ọ̀dọ̀?
Oh, Papariano,
Damlog,
you no know Damlog for Olori Ebi side.
let me
Ara wa ni Papariano, ara wa ni o.
Ó ara
Ara wa ni o.
ó
Àwọn
ara
Ọ̀yọ́
Ara wa
làjà,
ni na.
àwọn Ọ̀yọ́ làjà
ara wa
nìyẹn.
ní ìlú
Ara wa
yẹn.
ni.
Ara wa ní.
you see,
Àwọn
me
èèyàn
I
dóbodóbò
get face
lélẹ́yìí.
o,
Àwọn tó lórí ẹbí nìyẹn.
me I get
That
face,
is our class
me I
captain.
get
That's our
face o,
class.
Àwọn ilé wọn kì í ṣe fake o. Àwọn ilé ilé.
Papariano tó bá rí
me
fóònù
I get face.
Damlog jọ bá mi kọ̀dí sí Papariano jọ.
Ah,
Lọ́rin lọ mú fóònù.
àṣájọ́ class ó ti dé. Àṣájọ́ class.
Làgàtà kí ló dé?
Lagata, nǹkan kí ló
Ó yá
ṣẹlẹ̀
Damilọ bá a
Lagata?
ṣí kámẹ́rà kó sábà wá yí fídíò ẹ̀.
Mi ò ṣe kámẹ́rà kankan.
Làgàtà kí ló dé náà?
Mr. Erike.
Damilọ débẹ̀ o, débẹ̀ Damilọ.
Ẹjọ́ ẹ wá Ṣọlá Kéjà dá ẹjọ́ Ṣọlá Kéjà. Ṣọlá Kéjà. Àwọn dádì wọn ò tí ì pè é. Only one daddy is
No,
missing.
no, no.
One daddy is missing. Where is Ṣọlá K?
Ta ló wá fẹ́ come báyìí? Ta ló fẹ́ come? Ta ló ti come?
Papariano. Mo rí fídíò kan tó gé tí ó wọ Lions by mistake ní abó mọ́mọ́ lọ síbẹ̀ ni.
Ṣé èmi
Ẹ
lọ́jọ́ wo nìyẹn níbo nìyẹn? Platform wo?
pláfọ́ọ̀mù ìyàwó ẹ̀ náà ni tó wà ní Germany ẹ̀.
Ah, ok. Bóyá mistake. Ṣé ọjọ́ tí mo fi bóyá bíi 10 seconds?
Mo kàn sáà rí i pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀
Oko ló yún mi. Oko yún mi mo dẹ̀ rántí òbó ẹ̀.
Bàbá yìí máa.
Àgbà sọ̀rọ̀ platform ọ̀gọ́ ló tẹ̀lé wọn sókè. Kọ́ńfìnì náà ló
Please. Man, call cast here, oh. Please.
kọ́ńfìnì náà. Mo lọ sí platform ẹ̀ wọ́n á bú mi àwọn máa jẹ oko mi àwọn máa ṣe wèrè.
ọ̀rọ̀ jọ́sí ó ti sún báyìí sí i wá kí ló dé.
Tẹ́yìn tí ń dà ní. Ṣé
Bàbá nù bí lágbára. Mo fẹ́ gbà wọlé mẹ́.
ẹ mẹ́sàn pé ẹrú tọ́wẹ̀ ṣàrò tọ́wẹ̀.
Wọ́n ní kẹ́rù tó wẹ̀ ló.
That's not funny.
Jọ má break table mọ́ ní Monday o, má break table mọ́, má ṣe tẹ̀ mọ́.
Ẹ bá rántí all of you guys bá rántí kankan yẹn. There's one thing about me, right? When I love people, I always tell them the truth because I know that when adversity, pains, trouble begins to come, as your friend, I'm a shepherd of it. So if I still go in the wrong direction, I will be telling you, I'll be doing my best. Gbogbo nǹkan láyé yìí, téèyàn bá mọ ìgbà tí ó tó àbí kóun máa tẹ̀síwájú, téèyàn bá ní break, as in ẹni yẹn máa padà tẹ̀yìn. In this life, I always say these things. Like, you guys should know when something is becoming too much.
Kí ló wá kí ló bá lè relate mọ́ kan tí bọ́ọ̀lù
When I
relate mọ́
said,
kan tí wọ́n
when I
bá tó wá
said
sí.
at the point where we are right now, everybody come farabalẹ̀, come dúró kí DNA kó jáde. I'm not stupid. It's because I'm well vested in this case. And if anybody from my show there's nothing. The moment tí a lọ bá lọ ṣe autopsy tí wọ́n gbé inconclusive jáde, that very moment they just move the party. The next thing is ó tún lè fún wa ní understanding níbi tá a máa wà. Ẹ jẹ́ kí DNA kó jáde. Ẹ má rush. Ẹ má rush. Ọ̀rọ̀ petition, ọ̀rọ̀ 3 seconds, 10 seconds, ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣiríṣi. Òun kọ́ lélẹ́yìí tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Ẹ ní sùúrù. Gbogbo nǹkan lásìkò. Listen, don't rush. There's no competition. Kill and rush. Please. And that's why I said, Ejeka, I understand that sometimes, right, some people don't want to accept. If they accept that, okay, this case has been destroyed by Bawamba, it will make them look weak. You understand? But that is the truth. Face the truth and you get better over time.
But Baba came out and said the DNA, he can't do it on his own. He needs support. What will you say about that?
Can you continue with Papariano? Now let's now look into. Now I don't know if I'm right. Baba wants to go do the DNA abroad because I heard him say there is nowhere in Nigeria where they can do the type of DNA they want to do. Now I have done research. In fact, I found 5 places in Nigeria where they can do it. But Baba said they can't do it in Nigeria. Hence the reason why they want to go do it abroad. So ṣé bàbá máa travel pẹ̀lú sample yẹn pẹ̀lú wọn lọ sí
I
USA?
actually searched for that. There was some place where you can do it.
See, I got 5. I don't need the address and the phone number. I can give them 5 places. Tó ti lè ṣe.
Yes.
Méjì wà
Yes.
l'Abuja. There is Ibadan.
Yeah, Alibado, thank you.
There is Ibadan. There is 5 places. So I'm not getting it.
Dagumolu, I want to tell you the truth tonight. Let me tell you the truth tonight. This man, one cause speak. Wọ́n sọ fún wa, jẹ́ kí ni bàbá mọ̀ nípa DNA. Kó tẹ́ pé wọ́n lè ṣe, ó wà níbi mẹ́fà, 5 But if he want to offend everybody, that's the reason why he came out yesterday. I'm telling you the truth today. They send him out. But Baba, if you continue to be talking like this, you are not going to get money anymore. People that are supporting you, they're not going to give you money anymore. That's why this man came out and he still show himself.
Eric Crew, let us be fair.
He still show himself.
Eric Crew, let us be fair. Tábà olúwájú ká lọ sẹ́yìn náà. Now, could it be that àwọn èèyàn ló ń sọ fún bàbá ike wọn ò lè ṣe ní Nàìjíríà?
But
Maybe
guys,
he doesn't know.
only one supposed to each talk tí wọ́n fẹ́ support the Monday. Kí ló lọ́gbọ́n ṣe each talk? Làgàtà lòun ní sọ fún àwọn ọkọ̀ ṣe kí ló dé kí ló ṣe.
Èmi ò mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣe ń stock yìí.
Ògùn làkàì tí ń bá wọn jà ni.
Papa, no, let's discuss something important, Jare. Kí ló kọ́ mi pẹ̀lú? Let's talk about.
Dagumolu, let me just be honest with you today.
Okay.
If you are truly Nigerian man, kò sí kò tó ń ṣe nílùú òyìnbó táwa wà yìí tó ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà yẹn.
Eric,
Listen, let me just
I'm British. I'm not Nigerian. I'm British. I'm British.
Ní London, ní ìlú òyìnbó táwa wà yìí tó ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà. Nigeria have gone far more than what you people are thinking. To be honest with you. If about oúnjẹ kò sí kò tó ń tà ejò ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n ń tà ní London wọ́n ń tà ní America. What anything equipment Nigeria have gone far about it. What is your far? They have it. They can do it. Yeah, but like I said, Baba Mohbad, don't spend any kobo. You people shouldn't contribute any money. Why are we talking about Baba came out and said, I can't do it alone? Why does he have to bring that one out? Why can't he back to Brekete then? Owo yin lo need. He doesn't need anything anymore. Please. Sorry, listen. Dagomolu, Baba yìí, ó sọ ìtọ̀kọ̀ fún ìlànà. Tortoise. Ìjàpá ọlọ́gbọ́n ẹ̀wẹ́. Ara ẹ̀ ló fi sọ ìtọ̀ yẹn fún yín. But most people, they are so young. Their brain is too slow. Some people, they are young, but their brain is so wide.
You guys listen to Mohbad. Just listen.
Mo ṣe lè rí pé
ti lọ sí Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ owó náà ló máa ná òdèmí tó bá tún débẹ̀ wọ́n á tún torí ariwo tá à ń pa yìí ní òtí jẹ́ kí wọ́n close case. Ṣé bàbá tún ní ìdíwọ́ láti lọ sọ́dọ̀ Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ public ṣé ká tó dá fún
Thank you very much. Gbogbo yẹn ni owó ni.
Baba said to go to Berekete, money is needed. Okay. Do we have to contribute to this to go to Berekete? I don't understand what is going on.
Don't forget
Papariano, go and give him money. Go and give him money.
now
Go give
on
him money.
the account is now, don't forget his account is restricted now. There is post no bill on it. He cannot debit money from that account. Right? So now he's going to fly to Abuja now. No be money he go use buy tickets to fly to Abuja. Now money now. So I'm expecting one person. They claim to have rich people in that. All of this thing does not really need donation. One person can actually sponsor the flight to Abuja. You get what I'm trying to say? They don't even need to say we want to donate. One person can just say, okay, I'm going to buy it.
And the shameless Berekete will still receive them. I'm telling you, these people they have a deal with Berekete. I swear, they have a deal. Or genuine from public. The shameless Berekete will still take them back.
If Baba donating to us now, I could have just said, Baba will buy you the tickets. But unfortunately, Baba is not listening to us. So let's
Papariano,
talk daddy.
is it
Let's
because
talk daddy.
Berekete has abused you on phone? Eh?
Kí ni Mr. Tejun sọ yìí báyìí? A máa wà ní left ẹ̀ máa lọ sí right Mr. Tejun.
Irọ́ ni. Báwo ni bàbá ṣe mọ̀ fún Berekete? Bàbá lò tó ń Berekete ń kọ́.
Ẹ má bínú. Òun náà má bu Berekete mọ́ Papariano.
Snapper, you said you were going to one angle. What angle were you going?
Yeah. No, I wanted us to talk about this part that about these places that I've mentioned that they could do the DNA, right? But Baba is saying he wants to take it abroad. So my question then is Baba going to travel with them when they are taking this sample? Is he going with them? Now, if he's going with them,
He misunderstood this whole
me, I misunderstood it or he. Okay, go on.
This is the first platform where we try to break everything down. I don't expect anybody to be misunderstanding this case at this point where we are. I said this DNA case is a last year case that the court continued. There is no new case that Baba Mohbad is filing before the court. The court accepted the motion that he filed on the basis that the court will be the one to carry out the DNA. Court will do it wherever they want to do it. Court will do it wherever court trusts. Wherever court want to do it, it is court that must trust the place, not Baba Mohbad. Not Wunmi. It is a court, a government official that will monitor the whole process. In fact, both Baba and Wunmi will not know where it was done. They will only be allowed to hear the result. And that is the day they will even know where it was done, wherever, in the court. So why are they making look like Baba Mohbad is the one deciding or telling the government where they will go and do it? It is a court now. Don't you trust the court? You get justice through the court.
Wait, Papa, no. Let's be clear now. So you're saying that court said they will do it themselves, or court has granted them the chance to go do it. Will me go do as according to what Baba said yesterday? They said Wunmi to submitted application, right?
Don't break this thing down. I said Wunmi and Baba Mohbad, they had an agreement last year. So because Odumosu was not there, so they broke apart. She understand. So Wunmi was writing Baba Mohbad to do DNA. Baba Mohbad was not ready because Baba Mohbad lawyer was not ready. Right? So Wunmi and they're writing for Wunmi to do is to go back to court and file that come. I am ready to do my DNA. This man is not ready. Since last year, I don't know what is happening, and it's everywhere complaining. So it was right for Wunmi to go back to court to make application to tell court that he wants to do DNA. So Wunmi filed an application making her own request. I don't know, like, the things that were in that request, right? Baba Mohbad also make his own request, which there's already a case ongoing before. So now, the court adopting Baba motion is because it aligns with what Wunmi want. Wunmi wanted DNA to be done. Baba wanted DNA to be done. Then the court now ruled that, okay, since this side, Wunmi side is not objecting, they are not against whatever Baba Mohbad lawyer is tendering. So there's no case to answer. So let us admit this. So admitting that means that they will follow through the court process. And the court process as a mediator means the court will decide a credible center. That's why you see that in that CTC, the court wrote that the family or the representative of the family should come and gather at Yaba where Mohbad dead body is, so that they will watch how the samples will be collected, how it will be sealed, all right? And then the court official will now send it to the necessary center where it will be done. And then when that center finished doing it, that was a chain of custody. I think me and Top Movie and others, we discussed this into length that if you guys followed it. The chain of custody, that is the credibility, monitoring it, right? So there will be a court official or court person or social worker that will be appointed to take over the responsibility, who will be giving reports to the court. Not Obama Bad will go and give report to court, not Wumi. So that government official is the one that will follow through and that will document everything from how it was sealed, how it was transported, where it got to, name of doctor who worked on it, everything will be on the line. So, his information, everything, for him to say, look, me as this doctor today, I am the one that confirmed that this sample that was brought to me, this child belongs to this man. Because I look at this sample, this one belongs to this person. Okay? So his credibility too is there. She understand. So everything will be documented and then sent to the court, and then the court will invite them on November 11. Then court will read it to both of them for the first time. The whole court was supposed to tell Bamubad, go and do it and bring the result. That is not credible. It can no longer be tenable in court. How can you go and do your own DNA and bring the result to court? Court did not even follow through the process, and you want court to decide to see from this forward, this child doesn't belong to Mohbad. It doesn't work like that. Even the autopsy that was done, there has to be a chain of custody, well documented. That's Baba Mohbad autopsy. That's why when Baba Mohbad wanted to do autopsy and to call John Mohbad, Wunmi went to get a lawyer and a pathologist to come and witness what they are taking out of Mohbad body, so that they will not take something from a different person's body. Then they will not come back and say that they have found what came Mohbad. They make sure that they took it from Mohbad body. Wunmi lawyer was there, the doctor was there, and the representative. They all watched that. Okay, take it from Mohbad body. Oh yeah, go do autopsy. Can't tell me what's kill him. So I'm bound bad. They took from Mohbad body. They went to do the autopsy. They come back with inconclusive. So the same thing with DNA. All of them must be there. That's why I was asking. Every time you see me shouting ahead, I said, Baba Mohbad said he cannot see Mohbad. Who will he send to go and represent him, to go and witness which particular body they are taking the sample from? Is it Grace that we go? Is it Rich Grace? Is it Shoulder Might? We don't know. So, yeah. I don't know whether you got
So
it clear. Is it
basically,
understand?
you are going now. So which means the lies is just too much then.
They
Because
lie to
when
the
you
public.
listen
You
to
know, I said this thing before, that they went to bring one America. They are acting as if they are
no,
the one that.
even listening to Baba, you're based on what Baba said yesterday, you can compare to
The
what you
man
said now. It
doesn't
was
know.
not
It
the
is what they
truth.
tell him to say that he's saying. Somebody is misleading him to mislead public.
Oh God. Oh
You
God.
understand?
100%.
Read the city.
100%.
Is there anywhere in the city that says America? Nowhere says America there now.
Oh God.
The fake one that they bring out was fake. That one that they post on Bamba page, that was fake.
Okay. When Shoulder Mike came on your platform, did you ask Shoulder Mike about these two, the fake DNA verdict or CTC and the original one? Did you ask her?
No, the original one is out now. Comfy posted the real
Yeah, I
one.
know, but the
It's
fact
out.
that we got two outside, the fact that we got two, there is one that Baba posted that he said it was fake, right? He said
Let
that
me tell you
one.
something. Right? Let me tell you something. Shoulder Might is not going to say anything against Baba and against Anshitu and against Rich Grace. She belongs to that group. Sure, you understand. That's why I was trying to say people should calm down, that I know where she stands. She's like a messenger or weapon of Rich Grace. Sure, you get everything that you see that she's doing there. Rich Grace is fully aware of it. And like it's just like Rich Grace is kind of like using her practically to fight her battle. She understand? That's why she was very interested. Otherwise, I mean, let me not go far. You see, the reason why I'm not hammering on her, I know I'm not hammering on her because the wallet of all these guys is too much. They need somebody to put them in their places. And that's just what Rich Grace is doing. That's why you said I just went cool on her. I was about to, go loud. You remember that day how the thing started? You remember?
I was not even here, but I was not here. I
Ah, you
was
were
at
not
work
here.
when the day she came in. I was not here. Yeah.
But
I just
you
heard she
truly
came on the
listened.
platform.
It was very no wonder you weren't saying what you were to say today. If you were here that day,
Yeah, I was not there.
he was so honest. In fact, I brought her up everybody. She satisfied everybody's question. She on her camera. She answered every question like attack everybody. There was nothing. That's why I was surprised. Like when you still went ahead agreeing with them that this and that,
Wait.
and they all streaming. They
So
all
now,
witness what she said. They are just paid
Papa,
that
no.
she's not worshiping Bukit Jesse.
See, all this idea that they are doing, like, say, for example, now, if Shoda Might is working with Rich Grace, come to talk to the public or whatever, who is giving them this idea to do all of these things? Like, go to the public, go and sweet talk the public, go and do this thing, go and do that. And the other side, those telling Baba as well, there is a dictator somewhere, and was saying that some people are coaching Wumi. The same people, some people are coaching the Baba
Don't
side as
forget,
well.
don't
Who are
forget,
these
don't forget.
people?
Sodama said something that she used to be in a group with critical thinkers before. So you understand? So I'm now guessing that Rich Grace was there, she was there. So when they broke apart, she's fully aware of everything critical thinkers were doing. So when they broke us apart, it's like she, Rich Grace, they went to form new group. So she has information. Sure you get. She knows what's up. And again, she made it clear that there's no how you will be by the side of Baba Mohbad, that you will not hear all this. Baba Mohbad complains a lot. And that is true, right? The lady is honest, right? They just want, these people, right? I am the best person to deal with all of them because I've understood them. They also have on my platform, most of them. I know what they want. They just want to, if you don't know what you want, if you don't have self-integrity, you will fall to their games because in their group, they believe that they have some 200 or 300 views. Like if you're a person, you don't have views wherever you are alone, they will come to your platform, rush in. They want to control you, make you do what they want. Right? But at the end of the day, they will make you lose your value. Because people now will now see you, you will now be living as somebody who just started life under low bush people. I want to travel with you, on one subject for to eternity. My bad case will come and go. My integrity will last with me forever. Even if it's 1 or 2, 3 persons that believe in me, I like it. Please, I want to have peace of mind. I don't want nonsense. All these are nonsense that they are doing. It will all have a time. It will all come to an end one day. So I don't want to be a part of the consequence, what they are creating for themselves, because they have no sense. I have seen everything they are doing. Everything these guys are doing, they are just trying to body shame anybody who doesn't agree with them. That is all. That is their main purpose. Whether they are wrong, they want you to be wrong with them. I'm not going to be doing that. This lady, Shoulder Might, the only place where Shoulder Might said what was not correct. Okay, and I corrected her. Speaking to me is a different thing with speaking to anybody because me, Papariano, I'm a detective. You cannot come to me while you are a liar, you're a manipulator. I'm a bigger manipulator more than you. You cannot do that to me. I will find a way to decode you. So now, on her, the only place she made mistake and she corrected herself after I told her, she said that critical thinkers are not letting Baba Mohbad withdraw money from the Access Bank. She said so. Okay? And I now understand that, she's missing something there. And I put it to her and I told her, I said, come. What do you mean by critical thinkers? The account of their Access Bank you're talking about, there are 2 signatories to it, Baba Mohbad and Muyiwa. So there's no way critical thinkers can be restraining from taking money, right? And he now said, that he thought Muyiwa was part of them because Muyiwa used to call. So it's like they used to call Baba Mohbad a lot, tell him what to do, what not to do. So anybody who is there will be hearing everything. That's how this lady came to get the information that she had. Then on my platform here, she quoted and said that, that the reason why she said critical thinkers was because all of them always call. And truly, those guys, they live abroad. Most of them live abroad. They always call from abroad. And they always instruct Baba about what to do. So anybody in her common sense, right, she will assume that that person that was telling Baba, she will believe that that person is part of critical thinkers because they are the ones showing that they are at the helm of affairs. Sure, you understand? That is the only place that I think she was corrected. But every other thing she's been saying, like those things are pretty much, they're pretty much correct. They're pretty much correct. She talked about possibility of
Then
them
she
creating foundations. Let them come and post. I challenge Olanyika. I challenge Olanyika Adegbite. That is a Poco Daddy, Abi Yok Daddy. I challenge him to post what they want about to sign. It's very simple now. They are the one that is hiding information. How can they be blaming somebody? They are all pained that she's coming to expose them. They are converting their anger against her, trying to pick on something small and use it to
but
make and they want to discredit her.
do you think she's still going to keep coming out after what Baba said? The way Baba downplayed her, do you think she's still going to be coming out?
I just think what she's going to do. She's smarter. I think she's smarter than all of them, and she will destroy them because now she doesn't need to come out. Please wait. Now she doesn't need to even come out again, but still needs to be with Rich Grace, be with Baba, and do what they have to do now behind the scene. Whether these guys will be there to see it. Sure, you understand? Now they will be acting behind.
But Papa, no, why would she want to do all of these things? Like, what to what extent? Like, what's the point?
I
Like,
didn't hear me.
what's the
The
point?
same reason why Buki Jesse has people who listen to her and doing what some people feel her pain, they volunteer. While some people like they are loyal to her and they don't like how she's been treated. How people are, they don't want anybody to insult her. The same thing with Rich Grace. This lady is loyal to Rich Grace. Okay, if you were here when I spoke with her, I was trying to corner Rich Grace. I know she didn't like it. And she was saying, Mom, Rich Grace is not like that, this and that, whatever, whatever. You know, like I know where she comes from, where she belongs. And she made us understand that the woman is really helping Papa about this and that they were lying, saying so many things, that the woman is having extramarital affair, that all those things are lying. You know, it's false news, whatever, whatever. You know, they are trying to bring her down, blackmail her. So I can understand all of those things. She is with
So
Rich
should we
Grace.
then say?
Because
Should we say?
without Rich Grace, she's irrelevant. She's irrelevant, very irrelevant without Rich Grace.
So should we say? Bukky Jesse that says she got evidence that Baba the knack Rich Grace. Should we say Bukky Jesse is a liar, or should we say na
She
Baba the
must
lie
bring it
now?
to her, don't
And
worry. Me and Buki, you know, say me and Buki, we don't say Baba Mbati go knock. We go bring our evidence when time reach.
so
Drag
confused
Papariano
we
and
don't do.
Buki Jesse.
Wait, Baba, no, wait, you don't get that ringtone. You don't get that ringtone. I am an adulterer. If I put one, you don't get them.
Who talk am?
Madam Rich Grace, you don't have that ringtone, that anthem. I am an adulterer. I drink. If I see 12 bottles of Star, I will kill it. Yeah, we don't have it. It's on this phone. Let me come on with from another phone. Then I'll come and play it to
You
you.
mean
I am an
did she
adulterer.
really say so? Did she say so?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. She said. Yeah, she said it. Let me come up with this stuff so I can play it from this phone. She said it now. Ah, she said it too. She said if she sees
That's I never.
a bottle of, if she
Sholake.
sees
Oya Sholake máa bọ̀ lókè. Wọ́n ní pé òun fún the sniper ní problem ní tough time.
I was just trying to type to you that can I tell you about my argument with you about when it comes to
No,
what we
no,
are.
you have to speak gently. Like it is war. Ogun sí ogun ló ti di woro sí woro. Yeah.
no, Papa no, please, don't, Papa no, wait, Papa no, I beg.
I know.
Papa
Please,
no, wait, I
you
beg.
know,
I
that's
take
me
God
at
beg
all.
you. Wait, I take God beg. It's me and Shola can make it live tonight. I want to argue this immunity stuff, this presidency thing. And I
Yeah.
want to read, I want to
Yes.
lecture him now. I want to lecture him one
Yes.
second.
Yes. Yes. That's why I
Okay,
came up
let
because
me
I
call it,
have to
let me
go to
drop
it. Yeah.
this. Hold on.
Thank you, Roland. Thank you.
He's coming back. He want to lecture
Okay.
on the
I don't
president.
mind. I don't
Yeah,
mind.
on the president.
I will love it. I will love it.
I will leave both of you. I'll give you guys some little time, both of you.
But you have to come in because it's you that I want to talk to.
Yes. But make sure you are with your second phone so that we can confirm it from Google, if at all.
Okay. Where do I start from now? My daddy. Should I read it to you now? Ṣé kí n kà fún yín? Take a bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀. All right. Ẹ jẹ́
Mahmoud.
reduce volume kìíní. Ká so that kẹ́ bá lọ síta. Now, let me read it. The first question is this. Why is this thing loud? Hold on. So, let me start from the beginning. Because mo ṣe lecture gan lórí ẹ̀. Mo ní, so, can you sue the office of the presidency in Nigeria? Are you satisfied with that question? Shalaki. Ẹ máa dá mi lóhùn.
Go ahead.
All right. So, here is the straight answer. To the office of the presidency has no legal personality, right? In Nigerian law, you can only sue persons, in bracket natural or legal, that have juristic personality, that is recognized by law as capable of suing and being sued. The office of the presidency is not created as a juristic person under the constitution or any statute. Courts in Nigeria have consistently held that the presidency is not a proper party to a suit. So any case filed directly against it will be struck out. Who you can sue instead? If your grievance concerns actions taken by or from the presidency, you must sue the federal government of Nigeria, usually through the Attorney General of the Federation, who is the chief law officers of the Federation, Section 150 of the 1999 Constitution. The specific government agency or department under the presidency that carried out the act, e.g., DSS, Immigration Service, State House, etc. The president himself, but note that Section 308 of the Constitution grants the president immunity from civil or criminal proceedings while in office. You can only sue him once he leaves office. Court practice. Suits filed against the presidency have been struck out because it is not a legal entity. The proper practice is to list Attorney General of the Federation or the relevant agency as the defendant. Now, you were speaking about in his capacity. I remember you always saying that. Am I correct? Shalake, are you there?
No, you are not correct.
Okay. I'm saying you're always talking about you can sue him in its capacity, correct?
No.
Okay, go on. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. You see, we are getting something wrong here. Nobody is suing the presidency in his capacity.
Baba, talk about what you're not talking about what?
I said, I'm not talking about Tinubu. I'm not talking about Sanwo-Olu. I'm talking about
They are talking about Tinubu Sanwo-Olu.
No, that is stupid now. They will be here tomorrow.
That's what everyone is talking about. Yeah, that's what everybody is talking about. They put the
No. Richie. I argue with you one day. Was it? I don't know the platform again. We are not talking about individual. We are talking about their decision, their proclamation that I want this to be done.
If you want to,
I can take you to.
So like if you want to make a case, okay, you have to be specific about the government is very big. Which government official, what decision did that official make that you disagree with? So the person occupying that office, the person that is occupying that office, you will include the person in your petition. It may be one, it may be two, it may be many, but what the law says is this: when they have left office, not when they are in duty.
You see,
as individuals.
No. Government. Hello. Wait. You don't speak too much English. As a president, as a governor, you don't say something that your cabinet didn't agree with. You see, when you say it because you are the head, everybody accepts it. There's a cabinet meeting. You have agreed that this is what you want to do for the public. This is your own decision. Now, the onus is on you to say it because you are the head. Now, I can take you guys up. I don't have to name you. I'm taking your decision up. Your decision, not you. Because if you think that, okay, what Tinubu said today is law, it's not law. The only thing is that they have been able to agree within themselves.
Sholake, in this case of Mohbad, what has the presidency done that they want
Nothing. I'm sorry. I won't
that
go.
they chose?
No, nothing.
So
Don't
why
go
do
there.
you
Don't go
think
there. Those
any
guys, I don't know what they are thinking about. See, what Tomolu have done is just a promotion that, okay, that's not really important to me.
don't forget,
So,
is it the same Sanwo-Olu that is paying for the mug? Mohbad is you.
no, I don't want to refer to that. Please.
But that is the subject matter now. It is what we are talking about.
No, their own thinking is totally different from me. I'm just trying to say that you can sue a government. That's my own point. Their own point.
Federal government. We can sue federal government. Yes.
You can sue them.
Yes, federal government.
Even state government, local government, you can sue them.
Any suru, Sholake. If you want to sue the presidency, you sue the federal government. You don't sue the presidency. Oma sue federal government ni.
Maja lo yìnbó jù.
Kòsòrò òyìnbó jù. It is the Yoruba kọ́ la ma fi kọ lẹ́tà.
Now you see when you say federal government, the presidency. Can you differentiate? Can you help me with that English? Federal government, presidency.
Sholake, bó o ní láti define yẹn fún yín. Ẹ̀yin fúnra yín mọ̀ yẹn. So má wá bá bó.
So automatically, I will link them together because when you say federal government, presidency, executive, judiciary, and legislature, they are just three governments we have all over the world. Now, who do you want to sue there? The executive, the legislature, or which one do you want to take up? You can't take anybody up from their decision.
I think Sholake is winning this argument 3-1.
No, I have to win it.
No, he's not winning.
I'm sorry. I won't say it's a common sense.
He's not winning.
But it's just normal. It's normal. All over the world.
He's not winning. Papariano is not winning. Is Sholake telling me that federal government is the same as the presidency? Is that what you're telling me?
Definitely.
Really?
Because one, let me tell you something.
Okay, go on.
If you want to use president, that's left to you. If you want to use presidency as Tinubu or the name of the president, that's left to you. Presidency, as far as is the federal government. Now, when you talk of federal government, you are talking of the executive. The people that constitute that cabinet, the cabinet, they sit down, they make laws, they make proclamation that, okay, this is what we want to happen. The people can say, no, we can't do that. It's totally wrong. I will take you guys to court. You have not taken Tinubu to court. I'm taking your decision. What you have said, you are not saying it in your own capacity. The whole government decide what they want to do.
Can you give me an example of a case that you're talking about that has gone to decision that they challenged the presidency and it wasn't struck out? Give me an example.
Is it Nigeria? Even in Nigeria,
everything we're talking about is in Nigeria. We're talking about Nigeria.
No, if it's in Nigeria, I will not be able to give it to you because I'm not. Because where you live, I will give you a lot of examples where you live. Roland, I will give you a lot of examples where you live.
About where I live. We're talking about Nigeria.
I want to tell you where you live.
Nobody's winning. Now it's 3-3. The sniper 3.
No. I want to tell you where you live. You personally. in this UK.
Forget where I live. Forget where I live. We're talking about Nigeria. Everything we're talking about is in Nigeria. We're talking about where I live. They don't use president. They use minister. So
Thank you.
don't even compare.
In
All
a
right.
pre-
So
now,
go back to Nigeria.
Now, Prime Minister is like a president too.
Solake,
You see,
please, let's get something clear. The president, the federal government is not just president, it's not president now. Presidency is not federal government. It's a two different thing. Federal
Thank you. Thank you.
country, the whole body, the whole government, the whole body, the whole state, the judiciary, the legislature, the judiciary, whatever, all of that's a federal government. Presidency, you're talking about the office of the president. Sure, you get. When you say presidency,
yeah,
you're talking about the office of the president. The president as represented, the president who is there, they also work the advisor of the president, the office of the president. That is the presidency. No other thing. When you say you sue the office of the president or something has got to presidency, it means the office of the president has received it. So you cannot sue presidency. Sorry.
Papano, can you
you know what?
do a research? Hold on, Shalaki. Hold on, Shalaki. I need to. Can you do a research on this case, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria versus Mr. Said Fawahimi and ORS?
Do you have the case there?
Yeah, I don't have the full case, but there's a way you always check it that you get the full case.
Case between who?
The president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and ANOR, that is ANOR, and ANOR versus Mr. Said Fawahimi and ORS.
So what happened in the case from what you know?
So obviously, the same thing that Mr. Shalaki was saying, that you can take the president, you can